Buried in the dirt was a skeleton. Just then, Mom appeared behind me. I lied and said I was just picking out a pumpkin. She believed me. Back in my room, my sister finally told me the truth. She was born deformed. Her ugly appearance disgusted our parents. Many years ago, on Halloween, a little girl came to our house for candy. My older sister could no longer endure the abuse. She begged the girl to help her escape, but our parents couldn't let anyone find out what they had done, so they killed the girl. After hearing everything, I promised my sister I would save her. I snuck into my parents' bedroom. I called my teacher and begged for help. But before I could say more than a few words, Mom appeared right behind me. She was furious. She dragged me back to my room, and she saw the torn wallpaper. She completely lost it. Shaking all over, she warned me, "When Dad gets home, I will be punished." I was terrified. That night, our family sat down for dinner. My parents ate like nothing was wrong. I didn't touch a single bite. Then Dad noticed something. The porridge tasted different tonight. Suddenly, Dad realized what I had done. He grabbed me by the collar. He screamed at me, demanding to know what I did. He told Mom to call the police, but I had already cut the phone line. Seconds later, Dad doubled over in agony. He coughed up black blood, then collapsed dead on the table. Mom grabbed a knife and came after me. But on the stairs, the poison hit her too. Before she died, she begged me, never let the monster out of the wall. But it was too late for warnings. I pushed over the old grandfather clock in my parents' room. Behind it was a narrow door. I unlocked it. The door creaked open, and I finally saw my sister's face. I quickly ran back to my room and shut the door, and that's when I realized the truth. I had just released a monster. Meanwhile, downstairs, the bully I pushed off the stairs had returned. They came for revenge. The front door opened on its own. They put on their masks and walked inside. They had no idea what was waiting for them. They smash things whenever they see them. Then one of them noticed something strange on the piano. He gripped his baseball bat and stepped closer. A blood-curdling scream echoed through the house. The bully, still downstairs, found a body stuffed under the stairs. Before he could even scream, one of his friends came running out in terror. But a pair of hands grabbed him by the ankles and dragged him into the darkness. The bully stumbled backward, but someone was already waiting at the front door. The last one didn't make it out either. His head was chopped off, right in front of me, yet it crawled onto my bed. Then she dragged me down into the dungeon. She crawled toward me like a spider. Just then, my teacher arrived. Then she heard me screaming from the basement. She grabbed an iron rod and slowly made her way down. But the monster lunged at her. She was backed into a corner. Just as the monster was about to kill her, I grabbed onto my sister's hair as it hung down. I used it to climb out of the pit. My teacher seized the moment. She threw everything she had at the monster. My sister fell back into the pit. I slammed the iron gate shut. My teacher and I finally ran outside.